Wait for it, golfing yesterday at the Pro-Am at the Waste Management Open, that big party in Phoenix. He was paired with Jon Rahm, and somebody in the gallery was yelling, "Come to Denver." And then Rodgers reportedly responded with, "We'll see." So leaving it open, it's all a beautiful mystery.
It's always a beautiful mystery with this man.
So beautiful, isn't it? So Woody, let's start with you. Is Denver the best fit for Rodgers next season?
Not for my money. I'm still going with Green Bay. And listen, everyone's going to talk about the salary cap and, all the issues they got to work with as far as the roster concerned. But I've always said work smarter, not harder. And what I mean by that is, look at what's going on in the NFC. Tom Brady retires. Who else is in the NFC? The Rams, 49ers, probably going to move off of Jimmy Garoppolo and hand it over to Trey Lance. But the road is a lot easier in the NFC, particularly in the NFC North, to navigate yourself through than going over to the, all these killers in the AFC. So I know everyone wants to talk about, he's, this is a guy that's going to probably be a 4-time league MVP. He's not scared of competition. Yeah, I get all of that. Yeah, that sounds good. But you know what? If you want to find the road, the easiest road to get to the Super Bowl, it goes in the NFC. So Green Bay that's where my money is at.
I mean, what is it about at this point in his career if it's not about winning a Super Bowl? And if it's not Denver, where would you like to see him go, Nico?
I mean, I think that he could go to the 49ers. I think that there's plenty of teams. If you take the roster of, say, the 49ers, Denver, Tampa, Bucks, right?
You think he'd actually follow Tom Brady? I mean, that's
I think that he's. You think Aaron Rodgers questions his abilities? Like
no.
he knows that he's great. So
no, but still, if you go and you don't win a Super Bowl,
he would want Tom sloppy seconds. That's what she said.
If you put him on those rosters, they automatically become Super Bowl favorites. Automatically. So
okay, if you had to pick one of those teams, though,
I think Aaron Rodgers wants to go to a bigger market.
Okay.
So I think that he would
So the Giants is what you're saying.
Hey,
if you had to pick one of those teams,
I would say
Niners,
the 49ers.
Denver,
I would say the 49ers.
Niners. Okay,
yes.
so what do you do with Trey Lance?
I mean, he'd be the guy. If Trey Lance. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking about the other guy, Love. Trey Lance, obviously this year he had the opportunity. They were platooning him. He was coming back and forth with Jimmy G.
Right. Yeah.
At some point this year, he had an injury. He might need a couple more years. He might need a year. And what not better to have him sit behind Aaron Rodgers? You have a guy that is Hall of Fame, just like Aaron Rodgers.
For Aaron. Yeah, you said it.
Aaron Rodgers is behind Favre. Aaron Rodgers is behind Favre.
Right.
I'm telling you, look at what the Rams wanted to do. They wanted to go get a quarterback to get to the Super Bowl. They're in the Super Bowl. Now, will they win? Time will tell. But the 49ers, what was the one piece I think that they felt was their biggest limitation, was the quarterback.
Same thing was the quarterback.
So if you go out and get Aaron Rodgers and you have a young quarterback behind Aaron Rodgers, he's still on a rookie contract, it's okay. It's okay. He could be there and sit behind Rodgers for a couple years, and he'll be fine.
That would take some serious patience because they gave up a lot to get him. Aaron Rodgers, we know he doesn't really play well at home back there in San Francisco. But you know what? We could go on and on about this all day. Kimberly, where would you like to see him?
I hear what my buddy Nico is saying. I totally hear him. San Francisco makes sense, in Denver. But I'm going to agree with D. Wood. I think he should honestly stay in Green Bay because I just came back from the Pro Bowl. Talking to all those guys in Vegas, the thing that they said the most was, man, the AFC is loaded with these young QBs. These guys, talking to Stephon Diggs, talking to Derwin James, they're like, my dude, Justin Herbert, he's money. My guy, Josh Allen, this division is loaded. And if Patrick, and I didn't even get to Patrick Mahomes. I didn't even get to Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes, everybody but the Browns, I feel like you talk about. Sorry.
Hey, that's another idea.
But honestly, the road, as Damian is saying, the road to.
Yeah.
He's not going to try to go to Cleveland. But
what would Cleveland look like with?
But they are instant Super Bowl. They are. That's the thing with Cleveland. That's the thing with Cleveland. They've got the ready-made roster. You throw Aaron in there, boom, pencil them into the Super Bowl.
Right.
But will he? You're talking about bigger market.
Bigger market. Think about bigger market.
What does that matter? Why would you want to be in a bigger market if you've been in Green Bay and you have thrived your whole career? Anything's a bigger,
at the end of your career,
bigger city after that.
Massive market, you can market maximize your earning potential off the
But
field.
imagine
And
Aaron
you don't think
Rodgers
he's
in those
already-
progressive commercials.
Yeah,
I watch
he's
those.
already
you
got the
don't want
earning
to limit that
potential.
income now. I mean, you can go make it lots.
He wants to
so.
go big city. He's been small town. He wants to go big city. That's what Ninko says.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.